Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
I ain't gonna hold you. I did not see this coming at all. The way he worded this, beautifully done. Shout out to this brother in the audience for asking this question. Um, this is tonight's conversation. Some of you might be familiar with it, some of you might not be. It's not just what he asked, it's the response that one of the panelists gives that's going to make you think how many women actually listen to what she said, or they just bypassed it because they realize at the end of the day they don't really care about what men want. Roll for this.
Purely hypothetical question for the ladies of the panel. If you were a single man and you now had to look for a woman to be your wife/life partner, what type or types of women would you avoid?
One who's argumentative, one who doesn't know how to apologize, one who does not take accountability, one who cannot steward a relationship appropriately, one who does not respect me, one who does not show love to her friends and her family, one who does not know how to be a mother, one who does not know how to build a house as well. You can learn how to cook, you can learn how to clean, you can learn how to put some pictures on your wall, because I need you to make it a home. One who judges me, because when I come to you, I want to know that when I communicate with you, I will not be judged, so I will feel safe. We tell men we want to be safe and we want to be secure. You think they don't want this? They don't want the same thing? That's a basic human need. I couldn't imagine being a man coming to a home and a woman's always arguing with me.
This is a purely hypothetical question for the lady.
Okay. I love listening to her talk because every time she speaks, you know it ain't biased. You have a few of those out here. Shout out to all of y'all. You're not bitter. You're not angry. You're healed. You're looking at both sides of the spectrum. You put yourself in the shoes of the aggressor, the aggressee, the man, the woman. You see both sides. And you try your best to be as fair as possible in these situations because you understand that there's a bigger message and a bigger issue here. Self-centeredness, ego. We always have these discussions about the needs and wants and desires and prerequisites of women and the long list of things that they need, but you never ever see the conversations about what the man wants and if you can provide the man what he's asking for other than your vagina. So he asked it in a way where it's like, all right, would you date you? Basically, would you date you? Because you dating you means you see no issues, no red flags, everything's up to par. And I would dare to even ask the people right now, especially these women who go out of their way to call men broke, who don't make X amount of dollars a year, would you date you? With your attitude, with your mouthpiece, with how you conduct and carry yourself out here? Like, keep it a buck. Be honest with yourself. The same way you want and desire all these things, men want and desire certain things too. It's sad that we continuously are on this carousel having the same conversation over and over and over again. You would think, by matter of fact, we don't have to do that. What it really boiled down to is these people just don't give a shit about what you want. It's all about them, all about what they want. You come second to them as far as they're concerned. You'll get what they give you. I'm not talking about all of y'all, certain ones. The ones who actually are into you and really, really fuck with you, you don't have to go out of your way to persuade them to be romantic or nurturing or none of that. They just gonna do it because they want to do it. But good luck with your prima donna attitudes and mindsets. I absolutely love the way that she came at this. What is your take? What do you think? Is she right? Is she wrong? Did she lie? Did she exaggerate? Do you make the home a home? Like, I don't give a fuck about. I mean, you can put pictures up and do all that shit. Cool. But can you really make it a home? Not just decorating and shit. You have to be able to compliment your guy. He has to feel protected. He has to feel safe. Like, I don't know why this is always like a one-sided discussion. Y'all tell me.
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Pusha talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is bread and plain if you get it messy.